Hello, my dears. And Sherley is back. I'm waving to you with a hand made of fire. Anyway, I believe we have some souls, so we are going to level up some endurance, make sure we can run a little bit more. Still carrying another 22,500 souls. That's a lot of souls. As you can tell, I took off some armor because I wanted to be able to run light without needing Havel's ring. I'm also currently wearing the orange charred ring that boss gave us. As you can see, the foot icon under my stamina, which means I can go where we need to go, and I'm going to show you where you need to go. And as you see, it is lowering my health by a minuscule amount. You don't really want to have a big fight that's damage causing in that type of scenario, because it hurts, and hurts. You just don't want to have an accidental death. Solaire's sitting here. You will notice I will not talk to him. It's completely because I am desperate, and I'm hoping that not talking to him will cause something that I don't want to happen to not happen. We will see if I'm right. So this is where you have to go. All through a bunch of lava. And up ahead you will see a lot of... They're not that hard to fight. Well, they have really annoying fighting tactics. One of which is a skyward jump. They'll jump really high and land on you. They can one-shot you if you have like my level of health and no defense. As you can see, this is me. I'm just looking into them. There are tons of them. And I've heard that there's actually a big issue with getting around them without getting into a big fight, getting attacked. It's not actually that hard. I'll show you the route. You just follow that branch, grab the soul, it's right on your way. Here's me being a tard. Yeah, you don't need to climb up that thing. I got stuck. Took me a while to run around it. You follow these things. You get on it because the sound is annoying. I don't go around. I still have not. I'm kind of afraid of getting attacked by that guy. And plus I fell off. So, and then anyway, you go off there and you run straight over here. There's even a soul to guide your path the first time. So grab that, there you go. Now, here are these buildings. Staying near these buildings will make you safe. Following this way that I'm going will ensure you're safe. Other than from that guy that almost attacked me. So he's a fake statue. This guy is a statue. This guy is not. And he'll chase you, so it's kind of annoying. And then you go up here, over here I mean, and there's this path right here. Go up it. Nothing will attack you. To the right of me in the lava, there's a big branch, and there's actually, I think it's 2 divine blessings in the lava on the far side of it. I don't go to get them. I'm just telling you they're there. And at the end of this thing, here you go. There's a hero soul? No, twin humanities. There you go. And then you drop down. I took a lot of damage, but I know it's because this is here. You hit this wall. There you go. And there's your closest bonfire in Lost Izalith to anything important. I'm gonna sit down just so it's here. I want to make sure it's my bonfire. And keep the ring on, your your lava ring. I'm actually not sure what I'm doing right now. And the video's kind of lagging, so I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, I'm turning human. Okay, yeah, there is an invader, an NPC invader in Lost Izalith, and I really want to kill him. Spoiler, for who it is Knight Kirk, the Knight of Thorns. You kill him all 3 times, and his armor shows up in the Daughter of Chaos area. It's against a wall. You just go grab it. But you have to kill him all 3 locations. The Depths, Demon Ruins, which you saw in the video before last, and here. Kill him in all 3 places. Hopefully you'll get his shield, his barbed straight sword, and you will get his armor if you go collect it after killing him all 3 times. I've never actually gotten his armor, so this will be a first for me. This place is filled with these guys, and as you saw earlier in the video, I didn't want to stop my talking. Sorry, I'm selfish that way. You can, after you get onto that tree thingy, whatever the hell those are called, you can take off the charred orange ring. It isn't useful anymore. It's only useful against lava as far as I know. And it is one of the items that you lose when you start New Game Plus. That, the Covenant of Artorias, and one or two other things that I know of. That's just what I know. Yeah, so you lose those. It's unfortunate because it would be useful to keep all the way through. And this ring, the orange shard ring, can also be quite useful for back in the game a little bit. When we fought the Capra Demon on the ground that the Ceaseless Discharge made into, like, solid. Right there is... If you remember, I looked over and said, damn, that's a lot of Capra demons. Or not Capra, Taurus demons. It was, but they are guarding... I believe it's the fire. No, is it the Chaos Ember? I think it's the Chaos Ember. There's a soul. There you go. It's hard to see, so there you go. So you can get that because it's in the middle of lava. So now you can grab it now with this ring and not take much damage. And you can also grab a soul that's on a ledge. You can roll to it anyway. You can get both of these without the ring. There's just a very good chance of you dying. And this guy, his primary attack is blasting that like water stuff out of his hands. If you can call them hands. Don't get hit by that. It causes massive weapon and armored, what's the word? It degrades. This is one of the sisters of Izalith, and you see, I didn't expect her fire thingy to go that far back, and she one-shotted me with a chaos fire. And there's right there, you see, Kirk invaded. And I think I look over to see him. So that's really unfortunate. Now, I believe, I don't quite know the lore, but I believe she was one of the, well, I know she's one of the sisters of fire, and I believe she stayed behind to guard her mother. And, no, Ceaseless wasn't. So yeah, she stayed behind to guard her mother, because her mother is the boss of Lost Izalith. The boss, known as, it's a name, so I don't think this gives any spoilers away. She's known as the Bed of Chaos. Most people hate this boss. I don't hate it. As far as bosses go, I hate it because there's not really much talent in fighting the boss. It's very repetitive and mundane. There's no real fight to it. Yeah, I guess it's my least favorite boss, but yeah. I wouldn't say I hate it, because I love this game, but it's definitely my least favorite. So yeah, she stayed behind to guard her mother, and she's guarding her from us. That's a problem. So, I hesitated last time when we came up to her, because she was casting a spell. I thought it was going to be Chaos Fire Whip, so I ran out of the way. Wasn't a good choice, I should have swung. My souls are here, so that's really useful. Let's grab those, and we'll do a sprint attack on her, because, well, screw her. It interrupted her casting, which was awesome. I staggered her, and now she's dead. You get the Izalith Catalyst from her, and now Kirk is invaded, so let's just backstab him. I went into my inventory here because I was really trying to switch to the Gold Serpent. I didn't manage to do it, and he did not drop anything. Barbed Sword or Barbed Shield. So that was unfortunate. I do regret it. I wish I did, because now I still, to this day, have never wielded his Barbed Sword. That is not sexual innuendo. Don't even try. Although there is I think it's a cat. Has like a barb on the end of its penis. It's fucked up, man. Don't ask why I know that. I have friends that are cat people. I'm not proud of knowing it. Anyway, there was the Pyromancy Chaos Fire Whip. That's one of the ones she uses. We didn't get to see it. We got to see her Chaos Fire Storm, which you can actually get from Quilana, whatever. One of the witches who is the most qualified pyromancy trainer in this game, and she can be found in the swamps. And if you talk to her enough, she'll ask you to kill her mother, the Bed of Chaos, put her out of her misery. And when you kill the Bed of Chaos, you can return to her, and she will give you that. Chaos Fire... Is it Chaos Fire Surge? Maybe. But yeah, she'll give you that. You can also simply kill her, and she'll give you that. So if you screw up and you don't take her little mini side quest, that's what happens. I missed that thing. I know. Don't yell at me, please. I don't go back to get it because it's a long run and it's annoying. I can't remember. It's either like a hero's soul, which I actually should have grabbed in that case, or it's like a ring of sacrifice. In which case, yeah, screw that. I'm glad I missed it. Killed that guy because he's like 1,000 souls. So hell yeah. And now we're gonna go down the other thing. And I'm not gonna lie, we get fucked up here a little bit. Right there, bam, right in the face. If you can't tell, this is post-commentary. Yeah. This place, full of these guys, they have a rather slow attack, so if you have a really fast weapon and you can deal enough damage to kill them quickly, then there you go. If you got a slow weapon, but it swings fast enough and it hard enough that you can hit them before they blast, there you go. I find them very, very simple enemies. Kind of annoying in their simplicity, to be honest. Like, I find even the torch hollows, which are also one-shot kills, they are much harder because their attacks are very messed up. Now here, follow what I do. The ground will fall. Stay to the left. Hold left and you'll be fine. If you go in the middle, you'll fall into the... Well, you'll see in a sec. You'll fall into... down there. There's like 5 or 6 of those guys. And here's Siegmeyer right here. And another one of his quests. He's going to try and charge down there with you if you talk to him. And if you go down before him, you get a shitty reward. I don't know if he gives you anything, because he's upset that you went without him. If you kill all of them before you go down, he'll be like, oh, you already did it, and he'll give you his ring. If you can leave just one single one alive, and then go down with him, and then kill them, and if he's above 50% health, then you're golden, and you meet him and his daughter later in Ash Lake by the bonfire, and you will get a Titanite slab. If he is lower than that amount of health, if he's lower than 50%, then he will, I believe, die and give you his ring. I think you can also kill him to get the ring. I'm not 100% on that, and I don't recommend trying, because it's a Titanite slab that you're risking by just killing him. And plus, if you are good enough that you get the Titanite slab end of the quest, I believe, don't hold me to this, I'm sorry if it doesn't work, but I believe you can get the Titanite slab from him, and then kill him and his daughter, and get the ring. Yeah. What his is, what's his called, oh yeah, also I highly recommend equipping the rusted iron before you go down here, because it is the slow water thing, like the swamp. Now, I get really unfortunate here, and he immediately takes more than 50% damage. Immediately. He hits pretty hard, though, to be honest. I think he uses the claymore, but yeah, he got hit really hard. More than 50% health. So, we're about to see he does indeed die in the swamp. And he's kind of upset that he jumped down here with us just so that he came down here with us to save us. He wanted to provide a distraction in himself so that we can escape. And then we talked to him, and he was sad. Right there I was looking for an emoticon to express sadness. None of mine do, unfortunately. This is actually really depressing because Siegmeyer is a total bro. Onion bro, as some people call him. He really looks like an onion. So that was a sad moment. I felt bad for that I couldn't help that. But anyway, to the main point of this game. If you go back here and hug this wall, there's a turn right here. Don't worry, there's no enemies down here. And at the end is this chest. And what is inside this chest is... wait for it. A red Titanite slab. So for all you fire and chaos or whatever the hell you guys use, I don't know. But for whatever the fire slab works for, there you go. You got a plus 15. So that's definitely worth picking up. And, yeah. Now, I don't remember if there's any other cool things to pick up down here. I don't know why I healed there, also, by the way. I probably should have left the swamp first. Cured my poison, there we go. I don't think there's anything else, but this is the way up anyway. I don't get anything else other than that thing right there. And let's just get rid of this fat bastard. Him and his friends killed my onion, bro. There we go. And there is a way around. You don't have to jump down and go to the other set of stairs. If you hug this far wall and don't fall, might I add, then you have a way around to the way that gets you back up. Actually, this is the first time I knew. I was just seeing, I wanted to know, and I found out right here. So if anyone else is like me and they never saw that, and they were all stuck on the roots and shit, there is a way to get around so that you can get up without having to go back through the swampy area. I'm actually kind of curious why the water down there is toxic. Everything else in Izalith is like fire and shit. Do we test this? Do we go down there? I can't remember. It looks like we do. We're gonna head down here. I am going to put my shield on, I believe. What am I putting on? I can't remember. Oh yeah, the rare ring of sacrifice, because, well, we got 73,000 souls. I don't want to lose that shit. That's a lot of souls. And this is the only respawning Titanite demon that I know. I believe he is the only respawning Titanite demon. And he is also widely accepted as the most powerful single Titanite demon in the game. I am not going to fight him. I don't think I need Demon Titanite. I guess I could use it for Kuleg's Fury Sword or something, but I'm using this sword. It's plus 15, for God's sake. Here's me. I'm gonna dodge and then turn to try and block. He missed anyway. You don't want to get hit in the back. Getting hit in the shield, it sucks, but whatever, it's better. And here we go. You'll see me going into my inventory. I'm taking off the shield, so I got my full speed going. Because right here I see Crystal Lizard. I want to take this bastard out. Fortunately, this weapon has a pretty good attack. Now down here is what I was trying to avoid. This is one of the saddest moments of this playthrough, if not the saddest. This is indeed Knight Solaire. When I didn't talk to him, I was hoping he wouldn't go hollow or go insane here. He did. Now, as far as I know, there are only 3 ways to avoid him getting this way. One is to be a leveled up servant of the Chaos Servants. Right there, got the Sunlight Maggot. That's very useful for Tomb of the Giants. I'm glad I have it now. These are the maggots, by the way, that are good for farming for Sunlight Metals. There are 2 ways. One is go to the Chaos Covenant, be level 2, I think. And then you can open this beforehand. And then you kill that maggot that gave you the Sunlight Maggot, the crown. Before Solaire even gets there. The second way is never ever talk to Solaire. Don't talk to him through any part of the game. And then get here and kill that maggot before you do anything. And then talk to him through all the steps. And by doing that, you will be able to use Solaire for the Gwyn fight. Which, since he is dead, we are not able to summon him for the fight with Gwyn. I'll be on my lonesome. And the third and final way is to... Apparently you can use, like, Dragon Ice Breath or Poison Mist through that door, even if you can't unlock it from this side. And you might be able to kill the maggot. Unfortunately, you won't get the Sunlight Maggot that way, but you'll keep Solaire sane. Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I really like Solaire. I'm a Sunbro on my other guy, so he's my buddy. He's insane, but he's my buddy. Anyway, we are now back here. I got the Sunlight Maggot. The entrance is open. Solaire's dead. The Sunlight Maggot actually drove Solaire insane. That's why you have to kill it. He's always looking for his son, and that's how he got it. But anyways, this has been Aunt Sherley. Thank you for watching, and please come visit.